Probably that's just what I'll do here. Or, hold on, maybe I should have gone over that way. Which I still can. Let's say I just drop a random spell on something. Oh, are you going to really do that, game, with the path interrupted bullshit? Okay, I can hit 3 people with the fireball. There we go. Still 1 left. That's going to be fine. So I'm like, oh, maybe I can do tempestuous flight stuff to get over there, in which case I should have moved in a different place in the first place. But we'll do this. Right, you're still hasted, so you've got another ability for a spell, too. Okay, nothing here, because I don't want to break. Oh, it's drop Guardian Faith. Maybe somewhere. Seems like an okay spot. Suppose there's no reason not the spiritual weapon. Since I don't need to use my tempestuous flight or anything. We just have to find space for it? Okay. Can I eat his brain? 20% chance! Whoa! Hell of the dead. Everyone saved. Okay, my Guardian of Fate did so much damage. So much damage. Oh, why did I forget the kill? No, he saved against an abjure enemy. Now she's using Lunar Blessing and walking over. Okay. It is a little crowd over there, right? I might just send Del up here, assuming with a move plus the crushing flight. Yeah.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Such big wings, still walks, right? From the top rope. Well, not quite. There have been some pretty impressive videos of what people could do with the owlbear jump stuff. But that works. Again, as long as Del is maintaining concentration on Karlach's Bless, I mean, we're happy. All right, I think the assassin might get the finishing blow here. Let's go. Loss condition, abjure enemy slow. Taking damage ends this condition. All right. If I had a bonus action, I guess I could have hid for advantage, but it's fine. We're still hasted. We got a lot of attacks. Critical hit.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
It would have been interesting to see the Night Song get... No, wait! He's gonna sacrifice our loot! Don't do it! No! Where's the interrupt? Where's the renegade action?
Myrkul, Lord of Bones, I am here.
Wait.
I am ready.
Is he not throwing himself in?
Is
he gonna become the avatar of Myrkul?
yours.
Well, he is throwing himself in, although he might still become the avatar of Myrkul. Did we just enter phase 2 of this fight?
You dare end one who belongs to me.
I'm kind of happy, actually, because I want this to be intense.
And the smile of the worm-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain.
This is gonna be so good. And bad.
Of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums. The god of rain.
I love how it's Karlach watching.
Of dust and dust. I am Myrkul, Lord of Bones. And you have slain my chosen.
I love how it's gone from we thought they were the chosen, the absolute, but they're the chosen of these gods.
For I am death, and I am not the end,
Holy shit.
and the beginning.
Holy shit.
Shit.
Yes, agreed. I'm a little concerned because we have 2 people who drank a speed potion, which is about to run out. That's less than ideal. Also, okay, it is interesting. Apparently, this doesn't count as being too close, which is good, because currently Astarion would draw an attack of opportunity moving back. Apostle of Myrkul, Visage of a Dead God. Radiating Orb, yep. Penalties to its attack roll, cool. Myrkul's present. Apostle exudes the God of Death's unholy will and bone chills all nearby creatures. Legendary resistance to crowd control, +10, okay, against spells affecting multiple targets. Threatened. Resistances are fine. We'd prefer to use bludgeoning if we could. Consume the Faithful. Apostle needs a reaction to consume a sacrificial necromite and gain Reaper's reward. Gain the ability to cast Finger of Death? Okay, no disease. Attack, Fey Ancestry, Immutable Form, Improve Divine Smite, Opportunity Attack. Well,
Can't stay
yeah. Can I put some butterflies on him? Is he immobile? Is he just gonna soak the butterflies over and over while also giving advantage? You know what Little One says, if it has hit points, yeah, you can kill it. All right. Now, I'm expecting we can't disarm it or trip it or, you know. Hold on, did I never frenzy this fight with Karlach? Or did it run out via the cutscene? I don't think I ever frenzied it. Karlach was busy jumping. Oh, that's true. So I may as well still use these because we'll deal the extra bonus damage. I mean, it's not much, but what the hell else are we gonna use? It would be really funny if we could disarm them. Look, crits. I mean, we are doing advantage. Oh, yeah. All right. How do we feel about this position? I feel like I should try to unclump a little. Okay, so I'm gonna move over here because I'm ideally gonna move Astarion.
I missed this.
Now, Astarion is currently still drawing attacks of opportunity,
This
although
could be fine,
the range thing
maybe.
is currently fine. Okay, Dell's got nothing.
Time for a cut.
Can I have a second Guardian of Faith at the same time? I think I probably can. No? Not concentration, only one. So, presumably it's like the summon where I summoned a second copy of us and it went away. May as well just Radiance the Dawn. Because it'll pop next turn, so we'll leave it for an extra turn and that's going to be okay. I forget, yeah, the glyphs don't use, maybe we can also just be fireballing, but he's got resistance against AoE stuff. Yeah, so fireball, like he'll just get resistance to it built in. He'll also get resistance to this, doesn't use a spell slot. I mean, really, ultimately we want to unload as much as possible. So, we're going to do this, so at least it'll do some damage as our standard action. Well, our first standard action. And then, we're just going to unload, like, drop a Sacred Flame. And then I have to move up a little bit to get the Guardians, too. Well, it says resistance to crowd control, but what it specifies is it gets +10 bonus to saving throws affecting multiple targets. Oh, it's only the next one. Well, no, it always says that, though. Yeah, it always says that. It doesn't go away. Oh, I guess I can just Radiance the Dawn a second time. there, hit you with stuff. I don't need a spiritual weapon because we've still got one. I could consider dropping some healing words just for a little bit of, like, perk everyone up a little bit more healing. But no, I'll wait. All right, Nestarin, let's at least move over here so that we're a little spread out. Got advantage now, so we probably want to do this. Yeah, he does have resistance to everything. Specifically, you guys will hit him for a lot of fire damage. I'm assuming the circle's going to be in the middle, so it's not going to hit any of my buddies. It said chill touch. Oh, it's chill touch on your. That'll be really annoying for down people. Just realized that Saren's not concentrating. That's some damage though. Heroes of Undead Slaying. Worse. Checks around.
One life to my life. Sustain me, slave.
Right, so you're gonna unres a bunch of minions now. You're gonna Gaze of Dead on us. Okay. Wait, did you summon minions? I don't see any. There's no way we can lacerate this guy. Yeah, I was thinking about Ilmater because I think he's probably going to eat undead and heal. But I also think we're just going to go and chunk him down here. Oh, Lethargy. Okay, Shadowheart and Astarion, neither one of them have an action this turn because of Lethargy. And annoyingly, Shadowheart isn't in the radius to hit him with the spell anymore. That's too bad.
Gods, it's hot in
But
here.
I think we're just gonna go and obliterate him with Karlach. I think she should have the honors. How many 58% did we just miss? Push comes to shove, a giant owlbear was going to hop on his head. No free lunches achievement. Defeat the Apostle Myrkul before it consumes any apostles, or necrolytes, or whatever. I think it went away before I finished reading it. Easy. He's just a big bucket of hit points. We're good at that.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
Pillars for the cutscene.
My
Yeah.
lord, hear me.
Where is Dolores?
Nothing.
Do this another run, make sure to bring
forsake
Gale, really. Yeah, I need Gale and Will.
You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
What the hell?
The villain is
Holy shit! Tell me this is okay.
the rats. Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. Now.
No, I can't blame her.
Pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. You have my sword. My fealty.
And my axe.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Oh, now you're gonna fly. Oh.
Don't waste a step.
Bunch of silver here for some reason. Oh, and some documentation. Oh, hold on. I guess, yeah, we're gonna swing by this place first, so we'll stop here. The grand design. we read this one somewhere else? Yeah. We just I remember this top line, but it must have been used in another book as well. The Grand Design's Mind Flayer's species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass metamorphosis, giving the Elder Brain in overall command an implacable army of lithid slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki, and Ulitharid. I don't know who the Ulitharid are. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of their great Illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, as commanding the grand design is clearly a Bainite task. That's the grand design book. And then we have the Absolute End. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the Absolute and the danger it presents is scrawled this response to the text. This hastily written drivel is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the universe, the resurrection of one-eye Vecna Lich, and the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down. Was it written by Volo? Then the invitation to Lord Gortash. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, the 12th, noon, a luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? Lord Heer Rillin, Committee Chair. Asian Plans
Here goes
Coast. I mean,
nothing.
we've seen a million copies of these. Yeah. Amulet of the Absolute. I think we've seen those as well. Silver, I mean, it's got worth a couple of bucks, but I
Maybe
can't help
we'll
myself.
look at-
I was like, it doesn't make sense for us to actually loot this stuff. It's not worth enough to justify it, but apparently, here, I'll grab this as well. We can show it to someone, but no, it's just going to be junk to sell. All right. Let's loot Ketheric Thorm. Oh, get Gortash's Netherstone. Oh, so presumably we're getting Ketheric's Netherstone right now. Do we even know what we're doing? Like, is Dell just deciding to cut it out because it looks pretty?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates.
Do we have
from
any
the
reason to think this
stone.
was important?
Remarkable.
Oh,
Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder
we saw him
Brain
using the
sword,
ceremony for the Elder Brain,
held
right?
here by those three against its will.
Can we take control of the Elder Brain?
crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated.
Yeah, okay.
To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
And they went down in a couple rounds. How is it you're able to leave the Astral Prism now? Yeah, that's question number one,
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one.
to be sure.
With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Okay. What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are Netherstones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Yeah, basically in the Forgotten Realms, whenever they need like some MacGuffin that like changes, you know, all the rules, it's just Netherese. There was an ancient empire of magic people, and they did stuff we can never reproduce today. It's all lost tech. So yeah, we can just hand wave it as Netherese. It's Gallifreyan. It's unobtainium. It's any of those things, right? Do you know who our enemies are? Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that? Seems like a good question.
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Myrkul, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Myrkul's chosen. I know
It's like some
Lord
sort of
Emperor
Forgotten Realm.
Gortash,
Hey, wait a minute.
an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead.
Did they officially, like, revive these gods with Fifth Dead? And, like, because I know, like, they actually, in the Forgotten Realms lore, with these different editions of D&D that come out, they actually have, like, in-game lore things that change things. Because those three, they are dead gods of death, right? I can't remember. I mean, Bane, definitely. Or, sorry, Bane and Baal. And I thought Myrkul. I think they all died at some point, but maybe they were officially back for 5e? Or they're secretly back here in BG3? Chosen of the Dead 3.
Bane, Baal, and Myrkul. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known
Yeah,
to
Bane
pick
was
from
killed
their
in Time
most
of
devout
Troubles.
Followers, the
Cyric
chosen,
replaced him for a while.
granting them incredible powers.
And had a
Each one
bunch-
alone would be a formidable enemy.
and had a bunch of different things in his
But
portfolio.
working
Eventually that was split up a
together
little bit, with
and
Clemvor taking care of, like,
controlling
Land of the
an
Dead.
elder brain.
I think Cyric is still the
I
god
dare
of
not
lies and
imagine
murder.
what they might
Or
achieve.
was when I was up to date on things. Cyric was still held the, like, I think, lies and murder, but Clemvor's like a lawful neutral god of death. I can't remember what else. And obviously Baal, we know, died, because that's the whole Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. The whole plot line is that Baal died, but before he did that, he seated himself in, like, hundreds of people on Faerun, though it was where the Baal spawn. And I think theoretically with the idea of, like, resurrecting himself through that, which maybe worked. I'm feeling, I don't want to say too much, but I feel that there's a connection to things there, maybe if you take the Dark Urge, the Dirge run. Just a vibe I'm getting so far. I haven't gotten very deep in that, and I certainly don't want to say too much to, like, spoil things, but it's like I'm getting a whiff of that element, like, repeating itself with the Dark Urge stuff, which I'm very excited for if that's the case. And if it's not the case, then I'm excited for whatever else it might be. All right, where were you? Yeah, develop for chosen, give them each powerful, working together, controlling your brain. What do we do now? What do we hope if the gods themselves are involved? I didn't come here to fight gods, just don't want my parasite room. I know, what do we do now? Again, Dolores is still 100% drinking the Kool-Aid with the Dream Visitor, thinks that she is 100% legit and has all the answers. So, he's gonna ask, what do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the death gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword.
Can I be the staff?
And when the chance comes
And
to
rocks.
strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
I wonder if it's just from, like, climbing things. Ketheric's Warhammer is a +1 Warhammer with a D4 psychic damage. Hammer's weight is centered in enchanted obsidian at the base of the head. Some nights before bed, Ketheric would sneak a way-faced glance at the hammer and think about the stone and wonder what unknown facet of his heart bore his weight. Reaper's Embrace. Very rare, heavy armor. So heavy armor, so it doesn't give you your dex, but it does have 19 base AC, which is pretty sick. In our current party, I was gonna say no one in our current party wears heavy armor. I believe, assuming multiclassing into fighter gives you heavy armor, Karlak could wear it. You can check. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. That's awesome. Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dex saving throws. Okay. Disadvantage on stealth, and gives you the Howl of the Dead cantrip. That's out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. Movement speed half. The spellcaster's advantage on attack rolls against the affected entity. It's a bonus action that lasts for 3 turns. And basically, yeah, fairy fires them. Recharges on a short rest. Yeah, this is what I thought, Demonac, exactly. I was pretty sure a multiclassing into fighter just gives shield and medium armor. And heavy armor blocks rage, that's true too. I mean, be a good one for Karlach if we went like fully into that. Or $6 grand. We'd sell it. I mean, we'd only get a part of it, but... Ketheric's shield. Okay, standard, +2 AC. Arcane enchantment, gain a +1 bonus to saving throw DCs and spell attack rolls. Oh, this might be a Shadowheart one. I mean, I guess Del also uses shield now. Especially if he's not shapeshifting as much. But he actually, I don't care about Del's spell save DC the same way as Shadowheart's. Advantage on dex saving throws. I mean, the adamantine shield's still pretty good. I don't remember what Shadowheart is wearing. Get a supply pack and a crumpled note. Oh, I meant to read it. Papa, I love you. Love from Iz. Shadowheart should be able to wear heavy armor. No. Not as a light cleric. If she was life or nature or warfare or tempest, she could wear heavy armor. But, I mean, we can take a look. I also want to compare the shield. Just hold on to this for a sec.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Yeah, see, not proficient with heavy armor. It depends on what domain you're in. Although part of me is always wondering if, like, flavor-wise, it might be better to, like, make her into a paladin or something. Although I'm really liking the build we've got with her right now. So her current shield, right? Okay, so currently she's wearing the Safeguard shield, and the thing is, it's really good. That +1 to saving throws is insanely good because that applies to concentration checks, which I'm trying to keep very high on her. So one of the reasons her first level is actually as a sorcerer to give her proficiency in con saves. Yeah. It's really good. I didn't give her Warcaster. We just gave her the Wisdom ASI twice? I think so. Yeah, because Warcaster would show up in here. Like, there's not an easy way to just check what feats you took other than looking in this list of buffs. On the other hand, see, advantage on dex saving throws is cool, and the improved spell save. It is very good. Yeah, this Shadowheart is light domain. Just because at first it was a little bit funny.
All right.
And then it gives us access to a couple of cool things. Like, it gives you ability to fire spells, fireball, which is useful. I think if you do ! Sorcerer as well, you'll get a, if anyone's curious as to why.
Need to find a way forward.
There's a couple more details in there, just because a lot of people were asking. I don't expect the Land Flayer to have much. Karlach,
Let's get in.
Oh, here in hair. Potion of Supreme Healing. Okay, I feel like we've looted everything.
Toes.
What did she say? Toes? Taste? Okay, did I miss anything in here? Like this room? I don't think so.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Right, and if you're on PC, you can use the overlay to check all the stats on the characters.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Yeah, so Gortash sold her to Zariel. I don't know how this plot fits together yet. We will stop him. It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Myrkul. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him. We'll find out once we get to Baldur's Gate. Just say one. I think they're all pretty much.
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting.
Damn it, Carl.
And now he fills up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die.
Oh, the read on this dialogue. Holy shit, man.
One who kills him.
All my hair's on end. All my hair's on end. Holy crap. Okay. Careful, Karlach, you're burning up.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
Moonrise Tower, main floor.
Like your mind wants you dead.
Withers!
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
New perils await beyond the horizon.
What's up for discussion?
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more.
Who are you?
The balance.
Karsus?
shifts.
Jurgle? Baldur?
There are depths
Who are you?
to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Why not? Forget that. What are you doing here, Withers? Those abominations are soulless. Surely, I'm not sure. Don't all living things? I mean, I haven't thought about it. I mean, I kind of want to ask one, but I think Delors would ask three. He'd actually take a moment, he'd take a beat and seriously think about it. And with this druid sort of thought process, don't all living things have souls? And I kind of do want to know the answer to this.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them.
Who voices this guy?
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Is there a proper pop-up for that? Okay, I gotta check. I gotta check my my pop-up rules because Foolish Productions. Thank you very much for the cheers there. I don't know if it has a different name. Maybe I'll have to check Streamlabs to see if there's different things for it. Loved you for ages since 2011. Got me through a rough time watching you as Jana. Oh my god, like League of Legends days. Holy crap! You should check out this visual novel childhood builder dating sim called Our Life Beginnings. It's right up your alley. Cheers. Well, thank you very much. Our Life Beginnings and always. Overwhelmingly positive on Steam. All right. I'll leave this tab open. I'll do some reading about it afterwards. Thank you very much, Foolish Productions. Very appreciated. Well, I'm still surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are
He's a watcher.
concerned,
He's Stan Lee.
I am eternally cold.
You're not AO. That's not no. Speak plainly. Isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
I do like Withers. I like him a lot. I mean, I think if I were in Dell's position, I'd be getting really frustrated with them. But as a player, you seem to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes. Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Myrkul, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus
I'm
quake,
feeling very high
and
stakes.
the gods shudder.
Very high stakes here. I want to manage my hirelings. Hey, Jahira.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
I gotta get back to my Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough. You almost seem like you're enjoying yourself. Wait, you've tangled with the dead 3 before? Well, at least Bale. Not a long time. I'm gonna go with 2. Tangled with the dead 3 before?
Extensively. Mind flayers too.
I don't remember.
But I never dreamed
Bane
of
and
seeing
Myrkul.
gods and Illithids.
Although I never
working
played
in
the
consort.
Throwing a Ball expansion or whatever.
It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die and stripped the Absolute's army of its general.
Yeah.
You have a Netherstone. And you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at
I'm
your
gonna
side
appreciate
when
the
you
game for not
confront
making each act be about 1 Netherstone. If you haven't done so already, hiring, talking, and firing a hireling is almost worth it for some cute dialogue you got time to waste in camp. Interesting. Do you want to join me? Wink, wink. I'd be glad to have you by my side. I don't think so. I would like to be by your side. Yeah. I'd be glad to have you by my side. Absolutely.
Glad to be.
I mean, why wouldn't we collect powerful allies?
Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at camp.
How does
Party's
it
full.
compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the
Okay,
way
yeah,
to
I
Baldur's
think it would have been
Gate.
blocked. Yeah, if I got it.
There's a
Makes
Harper's
sense.
safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper.
Okay.
Beyond that, our course is yours to
Druid of
set.
each circle.
I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Yeah, so omnipresent authority figure. Hey, it's art!
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor.
Thing is, if he's
to fill
been
its ranks.
lost for 100 years, was he in Baldur's Gate 1 or 2?
Nathaniel lifted the curse and killed an immortal.
3 druids and 1
Safe to
Karlach.
say, you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Yeah, patch 3, apparently, yeah, with summons and stuff like that, the NPCs aren't supposed to be not freaked out about you anymore, which is going to be much, much more convenient. I may actually consider, like, the Spore Druid route. Thank you. Been an honor to serve under Duke Elton. Flaming Fist are nothing but mercenaries, immoral ones at that. How did you make it here? Actually, that's a good question. What about the Flaming Fist you've met? What do you think of them? Grew up hearing stories of Duke Elton. Curious what he was like. How did you make it here?
A Flaming Fist? A novice, actually. She dropped everything to make sure I made it here safe. I heard
we didn't
about
find
Chief
Mole.
Ravengard's capture. If his soldiers are anything to go by, he is a man to admire and respect. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
I'm with you. I could use the Flaming Fist by my side. Nah, he's too injured. What about you? What about you?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
I support that. Yep. I like it. Wish you luck. Thank you for your help. Once we leave, this place will be pretty empty. Will you be all right? Yeah.
You don't have to worry about me.
Okay.
The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Thaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Yeah, Halsin is here.
What was it like in there?
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
So when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
What now? You got what you wanted after all.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Glad to have you. It's more than you want. What is it? There's people watching. Yeah, what is it?
Not what. Who.
Oh, he's crushing on Astarion. Okay. Can't get you to join my party right now. Withers is there. So, I mean, presumably, what we're doing now is walking over here. Yeah, and heading out. Find Mole. We defeated Ketheric. Watch a fleet of Nautiloids leave for Baldur's Gate. If Mole doesn't turn up in Moonrise Tower, she may have escaped on one of them and made it to the city. Okay. I hope that is true. Otherwise, I'm going to be really upset. But I'm assuming that is indeed the case, and we'll just chase her down in the next zone. I think what we're going to do... Oh, talk to Aelin. Oh, thank you.
Aelin!
Oh, Isabel!
Isabel!
Oh.
My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you.
Wow.
And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
She's so tall.
That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be.
Yeah, this is like the most heartwarming thing in the entire game.
In this moment, I want for nothing.
And I came this close to killing the Night Song. I was seriously torn about how it would go.
Oh, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, she knows who I am.
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy.
Yeah, you might want to wash those off.
Your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
I have more to thank you for than I knew.
Had some dad on my boot, or you're happy to see
Perhaps
me.
we could join you in your camp later?
Yeah! It's a little crowded already. Yeah, no, I don't like you as an NPC. I never want to see you again. Did I hear correctly before? Are you Ketheric Thorm? Yeah, we know that. You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it. You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
Oh!
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so good!
Now you will leave us.
There's gonna be so much lore, so much drama.
Sucker in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Oh, I just noticed the art over here. Wow! All right. Well, we're gonna put a cut here. Next time, so next live stream is gonna be on Wednesday for Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna wrap up anything we may have forgotten here, if there's anything that I am missing, and then move on to what I presume is Act 3. Thursday, there's gonna be a bonus stream. It's gonna be at 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's gonna be for the Lamplighters League, which I'm very happy for. That is a sponsored stream, but I'm very excited for it. And this weekend is maybe Let 'em Dare. I don't know. At least maybe programming streams, maybe Dwarf Fortress. I haven't decided what this weekend's going to look at yet, especially with the extra stream already happening. But in any case, I think Wednesday for more Baldur's Gate, so we'll see that. Thanks for watching. Let's go raid a Kiss for Luck channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everyone.